Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is Versus4, Season 2, Episode 1 of this 8-creator challenge. Down to 4 creators now after the first season is over, and we are left with Custard Prophet, Avoiding Relegation, Football Manager Maniac, and your humble narrator. Let's get into the game. I want to show you briefly the transfers in case you didn't see the last episode, the episode 0. You can see that a bunch of players went out on freeze, including Gianluigi Buffon, who went to Shakhtar, and we wish him well. Dodo got sold for $5.25 million just because we ended up with too many left backs. Favilli, I don't remember selling, but apparently I did. Matuidi was homesick and wanted to go back to France, so I didn't stand in his way. We got $17.25 million from him from AS Monaco. Juan Cuadrado was bothering me, had been bugging me all last year, kept getting injured, was annoying, so I just got rid of him. $19.25 million from Bournemouth. Emre Can was a pre-arranged transfer from before the Versus started, so there's nothing I could do about that one. Danilo, I had no intention of selling Danilo, but Man United came in with a £66 million bid or euro bid for him, and I just at that kind of money I was willing to take it. He was rated at something like 32 million for us, so that was more than double his value. I was happy to take that. And Paulo Dybala, we got 110 million for Paulo Dybala from Liverpool. They had been tapping him up all year, and he was desperate to go. So I didn't think that keeping him around and having him be unhappy was necessarily going to be the best choice. So we took that money, turned it around, and invested it into Mateo Kovacic from Chelsea. A wonderful, wonderful midfielder, world-class midfielder, resolute, deep-lying playmaker, does all kinds of stuff and does them all well. Yeah, he's a big help to us. Moussa Dembele for a striker up front to replace Dybala, who had been playing up front for us with Higuain. And he's done reasonably well in preseason, and we're hoping that he will continue to do well once we get into the regular season. Timothy Castagne is a right back, and we needed one after Danilo left, so I went out and got this fella. He's rated only at 2.5 stars, but I think that's underdoing him a bit. He's been very effective for us, and as an attacking fullback, he does exactly what it says on the tin. Excuse me, runs with the ball down the right, gets forward whenever possible. He attacks. He's driven. He's been very good for us. I'm very happy with him. Lastly is Alphonse Argeola, but I will let myself tell you about him in the next segment. So I'm going to turn it over to myself, and editor me can put it all together later. All right? See you soon. The only transfer you won't have seen by seeing the last episode or by the short transfer update I'm going to put up after this would have been Alphonse Argeola. He is a French goalkeeper that we picked up from, I don't remember where. We picked him up from Real Madrid? No, from Paris SG. There you go, from Paris SG. Which is why we probably overpaid for him at 22 million, but that's fine. We had the money in the budget. I'm not worried about it. We've got plenty of money in the bank as well. We've got 126 million. That's only half of what we'll need for the season, but with the money coming in for various Champions League matches and television money and all the rest of that, we'll be fine. So I'm quite happy having spent my money. Alphonse Argeola, just a solid goalkeeper all around. I like that his first touch is reasonably good. His technique, where is it? Where is his technique? It's supposed to be over here somewhere. It's not mentioned. That's interesting. Doesn't matter. Anyway, overall, he's got good numbers, and I'm really happy. He's got good composure, so he's not likely to get caught on the ball, which I really like in a goalkeeper, not being caught on the ball. So anyway, that's the last transfer of the season. I've got no more money left, so there's not going to be any more. I hope you enjoyed that, and I've got to stop saying that. Okay, so we're ready for today's game at home to Atalanta, and it's going to be Szczesny, Castagne, Bonucci, De Ligt, and Sandro, Pjanic, Kovacic, and Rabiot, along with Bernardeschi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Moussa Dembele, who's been firing on all cylinders in the preseason. So I thought I'd give him another chance in the regular season. So that's how it's going to line up. We're ready to roll. Let's see how we get on. I'm excited to be part of this second season, especially because it doesn't feel like I really earned it. So I feel lucky to be here. That's nice. It's a nice feeling. Dressing room. Dressing room is what I want. I want to talk to the club. I think I just expect nothing but a win from this match. Yeah. This is a team you can do that with. Yes, Bentancur is out with an injury. That's unfortunate. I forgot to look at the injuries before the game, but I'll try and remember to look at it in later shoots, which this episode's being shot over like 4 or 5 days. So you'll see a lot of different shirts and such different lighting conditions and things. I'm going to try my best to make it as consistent as I can, but oh, that was a little scary. Rabiot with the yellow card. Sandro's got the ball. Kovacic. Oh, nice try. Make changes. Alright, a nice ball, but it doesn't quite get away with it, Dembele. Ah, tackling is not there. Come on, boys. Oh dear. Oh, double dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Pjanic, oh my goodness, you silly boy. What a save. What a save. Way more than you deserve, Pjanic, but what a save. At least he didn't get a yellow card for it as well. Alright, another couple minutes and we'll try our let's attack near the end of the half idea. Right to the other side, Castagne. Kovacic. Finds Castagne again. Kovacic. Kovacic running with the ball now. Rabiot out wide for Sandro. Sandro's into the box. Hit down low, and oh my goodness, what a shot from Ronaldo. That's his third goal of the season, and that's going straight to the back of the net. My goodness, what a shot. And I haven't gone attacking yet. I was about to. I was waiting for it to say 35 minutes. Because that's when I usually do it, about 10 minutes before the end of the half. But they're going to make sure they got themselves a goal already. Let's take advantage of the fact that they're off balance and go fetch and see if we can get some more. Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. No, just a couple of shots, but nothing substantive. Don't get complacent out there. That's a good thing to say when there's only 1-0. We need to score more goals this year. That's partly why I brought in Dembele, but so far he's not really been able to break free of the shackles. I picked him particularly because he was able to operate on his own. He was playing in a single striker setup at Lyon and having great success, so figured he could probably handle it here. Pjanic. Oh, how is that not? Okay, there we go. De Ligt was pushed, and that's a penalty. Ronaldo gets it. 4th goal of the season. Of course, that includes 2 from the Super Cup, so we're not going to get too excited about that just yet. That was only Arsenal. It wasn't like it was an Italian team. Sorry, I'm just sort of channeling what an Italian manager would say. È solo Arsenal. Okay, Dembele has disappointed. Let's go find Higuain on the bench. Find me Higuain. Bernadeschi has been okay, but only okay, so let's have Kulusevski in for his first action with us. And am I in the mood to make a triple sub? Triple sub, triple sub. Now I want to have a sub. No, I think we'll go on with that, and then I'm going to wait for another 5 minutes or so and see how things go before I make any more changes. Oh, poop. I was afraid of that. We'd get some bad bounce or something. We're still on attacking, that's my mistake. But that's okay. We'll manage. No chance for the keeper. He was still down from the last save when they were taking the next one. Alright, let's see who's a little tired here and who's taking a bit of a knock. Adrien Rabiot maybe could use a break. How about Aaron Ramsey? Let's see what he can do. It's not a whole lot of time, but hopefully he can. Oh my goodness. What have you people done? That's revolting. 27 shots. Please tell me we're going to get a miracle last second goal from Ronaldo again. Or Kulusevski, that'd be fine too. Oh my god, we did get a last second Ronaldo goal. Ah, yes. It's the great hat trick. What timing. Kulusevski beautifully to the back post for a how is he completely unmarked? I mean, what were you people thinking? Oh, that's brilliant. What a way to win. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'm going to say well done, lads. That was a good win for us. But my goodness, it was a close run thing. Yeah, that was a close run thing. Ronaldo hat trick. What can you do? That's amazing. Castine gets one over Atlanta. That's fine. Kulusevski makes his Juve debut with a great assist in the final minute. And Ronaldo gets himself a passionate version, because this was a hat trick and a brilliantly timed one at the same time. That was amazing. I mean, I couldn't have asked for it more clearly, and he delivered. Like, gee, it'd be great to have a last second miracle goal from Ronaldo. Up he pops and scores the last second miracle goal. Just, okay, thanks, boss. Nice to have it recognized. You know what I mean? And he's 35 years old. That's crazy talk. He's got 5 goals in 2 games so far. Apparently he hasn't gotten the memo about how you're supposed to slow down and not play as well when you're at this age. I was thinking this might be his last year, and now I'm thinking that it might not. That's absolutely mad. So anyway, there you go. That's enough of that. I'm gonna be done talking now, and I'll turn you over to future me and editing me and all of those people, and you'll be in good hands. I hope you've enjoyed the game. All right, I just wanted to stop here and show you the Champions League group stage draw, just because it's always fun to see a draw. So let's have a quick look, and we will see how it rolls out. We'll draw the first 8 teams. We're in Group G. Okay, so let's see who there are in second seeds. Real, Liverpool, Tottenham, Shakhtar, Atletico, Man United, Lyon, and Borussia Dortmund. If I had to pick, I'd say Lyon or Shakhtar. Or, spank me for a bad Spurs fan, but maybe Tottenham. I don't know how good they are right now. I don't know what they've been up to. I haven't been paying attention in this save to how they did this year or last year. So, yeah, let's see how they come out. Liverpool, Man United, Shakhtar, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid. Hello, we got one of the 2 we wanted. Lyon, hello. And Tottenham gets Spartak Moscow, which is not a bad draw for them. Better draw than Arsenal got with Real Madrid. Let's see who's the next round. Ajax, Dynamo Kiev, Lazio, Red Bull Salzburg, RB Leipzig, Inter Milan, FC Copenhagen, and Sparta Prague. So we can't obviously get Inter or Lazio. Of this bunch, I would most likely want to get one of the last 2, Sparta Praga or FC Copenhagen. So let's see who we get. Well, I'm not getting Sparta Praha. All right, we might be getting, well, we are getting Copenhagen, because Lazio can't be Lazio. Yeah. So, yeah, that's cool. We got one of the teams we wanted again. That's really remarkable. Lokomotiv Moscow, Fenerbahce, Celtic, Atalanta, Standard Liège, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Marseille, and Celta de Vigo. Obviously, we can't have Atalanta. But these are actually a relatively homogenous group of teams, except that there's a couple of standouts in here. I don't think I'd want Marseille, and Fenerbahce can always be tricky. I would take Standard Liège or Celtic as my 2 preferred. Sorry, Celtic fans, but that's my 2 best guesses for who we should want in the next round. Let's see who we get. Well, we didn't get Standard Liège, and we didn't get Celtic. So for the first time, we're going to get somebody we didn't want. Of the teams left, I'd like Loco Moscow. Not that one. We're going to get either Fenerbahce or Borussia Mönchengladbach or Celta de Vigo. Mönchengladbach. Well, that's not so bad. Not so bad. I think we can manage that. So that's our setup. We are down here in Group G with Borussia Mönchengladbach, Lyon, and FC Köpenhamn. I think that's a pretty good draw for us. We shouldn't have any trouble getting through that group. I'm very hopeful that we'll be able to plow through that group with fairly lack of difficulty. With a fair lack of difficulty. So, anyway, there we go. That's our group. All right, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much for watching. We will return with Versus4 with the next episode, which will be Game Day 12, next Sunday at 2 p.m. British time. All four of us will have an episode out at the same time. In the meantime, Custard Prophet will have an episode out, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there, that will recap the weekend and tell you how we all are getting on with respect to one another. So it should be good. I know that from our discussions in back channel, we're all nervous about this one. We all are worried that we won't be able to win it. Because it's pretty stiff competition. There's some pretty good creators out there. So I hope we do well. Anyway, I hope you have a great day and take care.